Oh, hi! Welcome to Disney Talkin again. This is episode 2. Yeah. And this episode is kind of tailgating on the first episode of the pilot, because it is taking place within the same Disney universe, the Hercules continuity. Yeah. Because today we are gonna see whether Hercules ever got to actually go home to his proper home up on Mount Olympus with his parents. And once again we are going kind of at least partially scientific on this, hence the lab coat, the white one here, just like in the other episode. Yeah, I don't remember if I had this t-shirt in the other episode or if I had another one. I don't remember, but anyway, here we go. Let's begin. We all know, of course, that Hercules decided to not stay on Mount Olympus originally in the OG main Disney movie, because instead he goes to Earth with Meg. We can clearly see that, yeah. We can, yeah. And while Hercules cannot stay a full god, of course, a full pure-blood god on Earth, as symbolized by his golden glow disappearing when he kisses Meg. We can also quite certainly know that not all of Hercules' godlike abilities were taken away, because he still, in the series later on, in the Hercules Disney animated TV series, we can still see that he has superhuman strength. Yeah. So definitely, obviously not all of his godlike powers were taken away. He was still allowed to go down to Earth with a certain amount of godhood preserved within him. Yeah. Indeed. And while what happens later on, Disney never touches on in the original classic Greek myths, where Hercules is known as Heracles, we do learn the eventual fate of Hercules. Yeah. And at least the way I see it, at least, that fate is positive. Yes. Because some of you might know this already, but some of you might not. In the original classic Greek myths, once Heracles, which is the same character as Hercules, learns that his mortal life on Earth is coming to an end soon, which is already after his mortal wife has passed away, he decides to go up to Mount Etna, where he strips off his armor and his clothing, and already before this he has given away or sold / just thrown away all his mortal possessions. And then once on the top of Mount Etna, he lights a bonfire, and like I said, he undresses completely, stabs himself in the heart with his sword, and tosses himself onto the flame, instead of allowing just mortality to take him. Yes. But the gods, seeing the champion of Earth being consumed like a mortal in flame, are worried and distressed. But Zeus presents them with a solution. He says, "My people, my princes and princesses, it pleases me that I am the leader and king of a good people. And I'm truly honored that you care so much for my son. And while his mortal flesh is perishing in flame as we speak, what he gets from me is eternal and immortal." And then he proposes that they shall take the soul and spirit of Hercules and bring him from Mount Etna and allow him to ascend to the gates of Olympus, so that he can still survive as a god and finally come home, and all the other gods agree. So Zeus saves Hercules' soul and spirit from the flame and allow him to ascend to the gates of Olympus, where all the gods greet him with joy and happiness. And finally Hercules can return home to sit and rule the cosmos side by side with his father. Yeah. And even though this is not in the Disney version at all, I still consider this to be what actually happens, because for me, as I said in the other video, the classic Greek myths are the highest source of canon, yes. So, in my opinion, Hercules finally gets what he deserves, which is to go home to Mount Olympus, which is his true home, because that's what he deserves after what he did, because his heroic acts for the gods was never forgotten. So after everything he did, continuing to live on Earth as a hero, he deserved to finally be able to return home to where he actually belonged, and to claim his true birthright as a prince of the cosmos alongside his parents, where he could rule for all eternity. Yes. So that's it for this Disney talking. Yeah. With me, Lord Jeremy Silver, or Lord JS, yeah, which is actually short for Lord Jeremy Silver, in case you didn't know that. Yeah. So have a nice day. Viva la Revolution. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like and leave a comment if you have anything to add to this. So thank you. Have a nice day. Viva la Revolution.